Now, I do have a question. Now, understanding that it came out at a time where you was trending for something different, you know, how did that make you feel when you were seeing your name buzzing for something that had nothing to do with music and dealing with somebody else?
I'm just like, damn, I'm that bitch. Like, that's all I could think about is
Hello.
like, damn, I
Okay.
wake up to being that bitch. It's a normal day in the life for me. It's just like I'm so private about the stuff that I go through, and it would
Mhm.
have never been on the internet had people had kept it off the internet because I keep everything off the internet. Even that situation, I had kept it directly with the people it was involving. Nobody knows that, but
Yeah.
I was directly like keeping that a private situation. But since people wanted to go public, it was like let's go public.
How did we get here? Because I'm like, how do we get here to the point where now there's screenshots and that they're like, how do we get to that moment?
I
And
don't
how do you
know.
want to move past it?
I already moved past it last year.
Okay.
I think. How did we get here? I think I just woke up and I saw false accusations about my name on the internet, and I had to clear it up. That's all.
Okay,
It
fair
wasn't
enough.
really a big deal to me. It's not a big deal to me. Like if you
Yeah.
know how I am in real life, I don't let
We don't
shit
care
like
about stuff
this.
like that.
I don't let shit like that get to me. But also when it comes to my character,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna let shit slide about that. Especially when I know I'm doing the right thing in the situation to spare other people. And it's like, don't poke with me because I'm doing the right thing by you. You know what I'm saying? I really
Yeah.
could, you
Wild
know,
out. But
it's
we
like,
don't.
yeah.
I love that.
So I kept it cute. I kept it in the music. Everybody told me get in the booth, so that's what I did.
What did you learn from not this situation when you were dating that person who was also involved in the situation? Like, what did you learn from that relationship then that you now take with you now? Like, any learnings, any ways that you feel like you've grown, or that you felt like, oh wow, like I didn't realize it about myself? Like, what are some things you learned from previously dating that person?
I learned that I have a big heart. I'm very passionate, and before I put myself in a position to try to like be like a savior for somebody, that I need to look out for myself first.
Okay.
Um, and I think also just paying attention to red flags, paying attention to you know um, Aries.
Don't put that
Nah,
on me.
no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Everybody different, but yeah, just paying attention,
Mm,
not being so naive, not being so open hearted and stuff like that, and definitely keeping bitches away from your man. You can't have like I don't trust niggas with homegirls no
okay.
more.
So that's like a automatic no for your next yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I just don't trust it.
Okay.
If you had to ask me what I learned from the situation,
You don't trust that.
I don't trust it.
Can we ever get to a point where like y'all can, you know, because I love when y'all work together as artists. So is there a point we can like ever like get to that point again
Um,
and be cool?
I don't really have a desire to make music,
Mm-hmm.
but as far as being cool, we cool.
Okay, period.
We super good.
And that's all that matters for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Call me every day.
So, so tell me, for your next,
What?
for
I
your
didn't say I
next yeah, yeah.
answer. I'm just saying we cool as no beef.
And that's what I like. So
Yeah.
for your next yeah, yeah, what do you look for in that? Like, what would you want in your next man?
Um, don't make me nervous.
You play
Okay.
all day.
I would say God fearing man. Amen. Hallelujah. Can
Come
I
on,
get
Jesus.
okay?
Somebody said it in here. Yes.
A God fearing man,
Okay.
a faithful man.
Yes.
Um, it's so many things. Oh my God.
Does he have to be tall, or does height not care?
Oh, yes, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. So he has to be tall.
Yeah. If you gonna deal with a nigga bullshit, at least
Be taller.
Okay. And I think he needs to just, I like to have a good time. Just be honest, be yourself, be hardworking, and cater to me. Just be in love with me, be obsessed with me. I love it when niggas
Okay. Do
obsessed.
you want somebody who is within the same field, or do you want somebody that's like outside of the field? Because I find myself not really wanting somebody who is exactly a reporter, because that's just too much. Like that's a lot for me. Like absolutely not. But do you want somebody outside of the realm? Like what's the vibe for that?
um, I don't know if I could deal with a rapper or artist. It's not that I'm like against it, but I just know that lifestyle and I know how it is and I've dealt with it and I just
It's a lot.
it's it's too much. It's too much and
Seem too much.
I'm too hood for that shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I know what I could take and what I can't take. So I think I just need a good man.
Okay. Okay.
I just need a good man. Somebody just want to be out the way. We still can have a good time. I still have fun. I go outside. I'm like,
Having a good
but
time.
yeah, he gotta have limits to that shit, and he gotta want it for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Like he gotta want to be a better man. I don't want to try to force somebody to be something that they not ready to be. You
And
know?
you can't raise no man.
Yeah.
So that's too much.
Yeah.
Cambridge already done
But
said
you
it.
know, I think we Aries women, we see potential and we try to like build off that potential. And it's like, that's my biggest lesson I learned. Don't build off potential. Just, it is what it is. How they come, that's how it is. So don't, yeah.
I feel like for Aries, we also, because we love to be captain, save a person all the time. Or like we'll see somebody, like you said, with potential, or we see them like, a certain kind of way. And we're like, oh, let's give it a shot. I feel like you
Exactly.
gotta already just come to me put together.
Yeah. At this age.
Yeah,
At
I'm
this
too
big
old.
age.
Big Dree's age, big T age is too much.
I can't be raising you.
No,
Yeah.
I'm glad my man older than me.
But you could raise me.
Okay.
Because I am the baby.
Yeah.
The
Okay, so
grandma
you the
is the
baby. The grandma the baby.
The grandma the baby.
Period. Speaking of, my baby Dreezy here. Now, let me know this, Dreezy. Now, you were on this amazing remix, Stopbox.
Yeah.
I personally feel like I wanted more recognition for it. I feel like we got so much out of it, but I feel like I should have heard it on more airplay. I should have heard it on more radio.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about the success about the remix and working with those women who were a part of it with you?
I think the remix did real good. It wasn't my song, so it's only so much I could do for it as far as like pushing it. I feel like I delivered my verse how I was supposed to.
That verse.
Thank you.
I say it all the time.
I think I did what I came to do, and I think it did good. You gotta think it wasn't like a original record. It was already a record out that the men had already put out. It was like a remix.
Yeah.
So it was like it was cool for a remix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We did a run and gun video on a white backdrop. Like everything worked out. I think
outfits look good.
Yeah.
I mean, oh baby, you ate down.
And I think every girl that was on the remix is still doing something right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With so many women in hip hop, which I love, I feel it's like an influx of y'all, and y'all bring so much different styles and talent.
Mm-hmm.
While you always motivate yourself, who indirectly motivates you to like keep working harder and keep pushing your pen?
I think my family, my team.
Okay.
The lifestyle I want. Like I know I'm a bougie ass bitch and I'm very picky and I want a certain type of lifestyle that keep me going. Like yeah, just how I was raised. I'm competitive. And I like to win. I don't like to lose. You like to lose?
No.
Yeah. So
it's inebriated in us. We don't like to
lose. Really. So that's what keep me going. It's gonna take a lot for me to like back out.
What's like the biggest win that you felt like you earned in your career?
The biggest what?
Win.
The biggest win?
Because you have so many.
That's a good question. I would have to say And me still being around, like, people don't know I've been doing music for 10 years now, over 10 years. I've been doing
Mm-hmm.
music since I was a little ass girl. A
Yeah.
lot of women, especially, it's so hard for us to have longevity in this career.
Yeah.
Um, I think my biggest win is lasting this long without burning out my name and still having respect in the game and people still being excited to see what I'm gonna put out next. Like,
Yeah.
that's not hard. I mean, that's not easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Okay.
that's my biggest win. And being independent right now, getting ready to put out a project and owning my masters, that's a big win. Me just getting education of the game and being able to work with other female rappers and have them look up
Mhm.
to me and think I'm one of the best that's pushing my
This
pen.
right
True
here, True
religion. See, if we
Religion.
was talking about music, that's music. You want to talk about business? This is my biggest win in the fashion industry. Acting, being in a movie, like, there's a lot of, we got a lot to
You
celebrate.
got a lot to celebrate, baby. I should
Gram-
have brought you
writing a
champagne.
song, writing a song for her,
Mm-hmm.
and getting Grammy nominated. That was a big win.
Let's talk about, because you touched on a few things I want to touch on. So let's start with the independent. Now, you being independent is such a huge leap of faith for a lot of artists because there's no big machine that is behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You are the big machine.
Yeah.
So, what is it like being the CEO and the artist and kind of telling yourself, no, like, we can't do this, or yes, I could do this, or really making those big decisions for yourself?
It's so annoying. But it's like, you gotta do it. If you're a boss, you have to make boss decisions, even when you don't want to make it. I think, like, having the right team around you too, to be able to talk to and ask, like,
Right.
certain opinions, people who you trust opinions, and just understanding, like, okay, at the end of the day, whether this work out or not, it's all on me. Like,
Yeah.
everybody could walk away from your career and your business and go live their life if they want to, and you got to deal with all of this shit at the end of the day. So
By
it's
yourself.
something you gotta do. Like, if you really care about your business, it's part of being a business owner, a CEO, an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you just gotta make hard decisions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the budget. You gotta be able to understand. If you don't understand finance, you gotta have somebody that do. And that's really all it is. If you don't know how to be the boss, you gotta hire the right people around you to keep the business running for you to be the boss. And I think that's just as hard as, doing the work yourself.
Okay. What has been the most baller thing that you, or baller decision you had to make as a boss?
Baller decision as a boss.
Mm-hmm.
As a boss, I think giving hundreds of $1,000s off to producers and stuff,
Oh
like,
wow.
because that's a boss decision that you gotta spend money on. It's so expensive, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta pay these people.
Yeah.
That's, I think, that, for real.
Was that
Like,
the most
yeah.
baller thing?
I don't know. I can't really think. Just
That's
as
a
being
big
a
baller
boss,
decision. Yeah.
as being a boss, I'm thinking of business decisions that I gotta make, and it's like, yeah, stuff like that.
I mean, that's a big one. That's coming out of you.
Yeah.
So
And you gotta really believe in these producers and stuff to, like, really help carry the project with you. So it's like,
yeah.
gotta pay the price.
Now you obviously believe in your pen because you got that Grammy nomination, 2022 with her,
Mm-hmm.
which I think was beautiful to see. So, what
Thank
was it
you.
like to snag that Grammy nomination? Because I saw you on the carpet, you looked good.
Thank
I
you.
love seeing just, you look like you were having the time of your life.
Yes.
So, what was it like? What was that experience? Walk me through that.
Um.
And how do you even get to be a part of the album?
Okay. So first of all, I'm with Universal
Mm-hmm.
Publishing. So I was like, I was already writing songs and stuff for myself, and then I thought about it like, okay, for the songs that I feel like I like for myself, but I hear somebody else on it. Let me try to shop it out to these labels. Like, I never tried to do that before. So I remember, no, I had reached out to my agent at Universal, and he was like, "We want you to go." I told him, I was like, "I want more opportunities for work writing with other artists. I think I got some records."
You do?
And he was like, "Can you go to this studio session for her and write some stuff?" And I don't even know if it was for her yet, but I did it with Chi Chi, and I was in Atlanta.
Okay.
Chi Chi is a, that's my dog. Yeah, so I did it with Chi Chi in Atlanta, and I just went in there, and I was really just being myself, and I did like some street motivation type song, and I sent it to my agent, and like literally like the next week, he was like checking messages. I looked at my messages. I was on the track. The song was on the track list. And then he was like, "Yeah, the song dropping next week." I'm like, "Oh, so this
Oh,
had worked? Like it worked? Like
quick.
yeah, like in a week." And then next thing you know, they was like, "It's nominated for a Grammy." I'm like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" So I'm just like, "Oh, this
Mm,
is something I need to keep doing." So
yeah.
that was like big for me. And then they put Dirk on it and Lil Baby, so it just really felt like I was literally feeling like a fan in the crowd. Like when I hear it at concerts and stuff and hear her singing, I'm like, damn, like that's me. Don't nobody even know like I
Yeah.
wrote this shit. But her is she's so talented and just sweet and incredible, and she's been supporting me ever since. So
I
hopefully
love
we
that for
gonna
you.
work together, girl. Holla at me.
Are there other records that you have in the vault right now that you're like trying to shop around? And is there any records that you're like, I really want to get it to this person?
I had some records, like I'm delusional when I write. So I'll
Okay.
be like, oh, this for Beyonce, and oh, this for Chris Brown.
You never
And
know.
yeah,
Beyonce
so
be picking up a lot of writers. You be surprised.
yeah, so I'm trying to like write for other people. I had one song that ended up getting placed on Jacquees album that I had originally wrote for Chris Brown
Okay.
in my head, and I told him I was like, I think this would be good for Chris Brown, and he was like, let me keep the record. And I'm like, I don't know if you could hit the note. He was like,
Mm-hmm.
stop fucking playing with me. Let me hit it. And then he put it on his album. That was Start Over. So I wrote that song. And then I did a couple other sessions for people where it's like, I can't really speak on it, but I'm working on it. Like I'm really trying to, and I got so much other stuff that I feel like people ain't heard yet. I wrote a song for Alicia Keys. I feel like it's crazy.
Oh, okay.
She needs to hear it. I don't know if she did, but yeah.
Well, you could, Alicia. I'm sure you watching this, baby. Make sure that you listen to my baby's record and
Check me
put it on that
out.
next album, okay?
It's good, sis. It's good. Yeah.
Listen, now you also like we just talked about True Religion. So, what are some other brand deals and stuff that you want to do in the fashion industry? Because I think outside of like you doing True Religion, you already are like a fashion girly.
Thank
Like I feel
you.
like how you dress, you put stuff together, like you really embody like what a fashion girl is.
Thank you.
So, what are some other things you want to do in that territory?
I would love to really step into the fashion industry and take it over. I really feel like, they need a brown skinned queen to come and just, you know what I'm saying? I've been working with Amiri. They dressed me for Paris Fashion Week. That was
Okay.
dope. They dressed me a couple times, but that was like the biggest thing I did in Paris Fashion Week. But I want to start walking in the runways
Okay.
and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm talking to Diesel right now. That's one of my favorite
Ooh,
brands. Yeah, we
okay.
trying to figure some stuff
Work
out
on
how we can activate with each
something.
other, but that's coming up. And I'm talking to another brand right now, but we ain't going.
We ain't gonna say too much
Yeah,
about it. Yeah, we gonna
yeah.
manifest and push it.
But and then can somebody give me my props for True Religion though? Somebody gotta give me my props.
I've been giving you the props.
Because I know it's a lot of girls doing True Religion collabs, and shout out to all the girls, but when they talk about who dropped the first female rapper to drop their collab, they don't never give me my props. This dropped 2 years ago. Like, the Diamond Collection. Go check it out. Sold out pieces. Yeah.
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 Talk to your ass,
They be
baby.
forgetting to put me in a conversation. I ain't mad though, y'all. I'm
Well,
just
that's why you
saying.
have BallerAlert because we're gonna
Yeah.
always put you in the conversation.
Thank you.
Now, what are you happy about today, Dreezy? Like, what is something that you are just like so happy about that it could be anything in the world, but what makes you happy right now?
I'm so happy I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm so happy that I have a good team around me and that I got new music out. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
It's what's today? It's Tuesday. It's Monday. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I feel good. I got Fendi on. Like
Yeah.
it's like I'm with my twin.
Yeah. You
And my
having a good
birthday coming
one?
up. Ooh, we
I
going
was
to
gonna ask, what's the
Turks.
plan? Okay, so we're going to Turks.
I want to go to Turks so bad. Like
Okay.
I went to Turks one time.
The day I saw you,
Yeah,
and then you have flew out.
yeah.
So we're going to Turks for your B-Day.
Yeah, because I have to run that trip back.
Okay.
And have a ball. The water was so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
The food was good. The vibes was good. I just need to go with my friends.
I'm going to look out for the photos because I'm going to Houston. It's not as glamorous as Turks.
What you going to do in Houston?
I'd never been besides this past weekend when I went to interview Bun B. And I was there for the rodeo, but it was like
fun.
It was cool, and I feel like I didn't have that much time.
Yeah.
So I'm going back for a week on my birthday.
It's gonna be hot.
Okay. Any like recommendations you got for me that I could do? Because you've been in Houston a few times, I'm assuming.
They brunches be lit.
Okay.
The brunches be lit.
The music probably be popping. The parties be lit.
It's just so hot. I can't even come out the house till the sun go down.
Ooh.
It's too hot.
I'm gonna have to DM you like where should I go for brunch?
I got you. My homegirl. I hope she in Houston because I always get it mixed up. It's Houston or Dallas. She gonna whoop my ass when she see this. That's my best friend. Hey, Jayla girl.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do that one. Now, when it comes to 2024, as you're about to wrap here, Dreezy, what is something that you really want to happen? Like, we all have our vision boards. We all have things we have on our list. What is, like, the number one thing that has to happen for you in 2024?
2024, I gotta put out my album.
Yes, please.
And I want it to sell big. I want this to be a successful as album from an independent female artist. And I want to prove everybody that you can do that. I want to own some property this year, really work on my investments. I got a lot of businesses and ideas that I've been working on that's coming. I'm really excited about. You gonna see.
I'm gonna be excited.
And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
I'm simple. I'm really not, but I am.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, Aries, we're not simple, but we are simple.
Yeah.
But, like, in our own way.
It's like if you get it, you get it. If you don't.
If you don't, you don't. That's why I just feel we vibe.
Yeah.
So, Dreezy, look, thank you for trying BallerAlert. We are so excited. When can we expect, like, because you have a remix, from what I hear. With Bitch Duh.
Yeah, so Bitch Duh coming soon. The remix, I'm not going to tell y'all who, but I got some girls working on it.
Oh, so it's multiple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might be
so
2
it's an all-girl remix, or is it just...
Might be 2 or 3.
Okay.
Of your faves.
Oh, okay.
Girls that I think is talented and that genuinely wanted to be a part of the record. I ain't want to have to chase nobody down.
Right.
Y'all gonna see we got way more music coming out this year, but for this one, I got some girls that I picked that I feel like I'm gonna spice it up.
Okay. Who is one of the girls that's on your playlist right now? Like, that you keep playing their music?
Woo, y'all put me on the spot. Let me see. A girl that I'm a rapper.
It could be a rapper, artist, just any woman in music.
Okay. I love Yeah Glow. Yeah Glow going crazy right now. I like Sweetie Rich Tivities.
Okay.
It's so cute. R&B wise, I'm listening to Libianca.
Oh, she's so good.
She's so dope.
I like that.
And guess what? We got a song together.
Oh,
real soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so me and her been talking. We got 2 songs coming, but the one we did so far is like crazy.
You know what I really want to manifest? And that's probably a long shot asking this. But I would love if it was like you and Lady London. If y'all did like it could be a mixtape or it could be like a collaborative EP.
Now you know Lady my girl.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I need that. Because y'all two are like honestly like my favorite woman in hip hop. And rappers overall.
Yeah.
So I feel like when y'all went and did that Yeah record, I felt like it was the synergy was there. How y'all bouncing off each other. The visuals was sexy.
Yes.
And I feel like y'all can be sexy when y'all rap. Y'all can also get gritty. And bringing that Chicago and New York together because we see each other, I feel like it would be so dope.
Yeah. I think everybody like girls with a little edge to them.
Yeah.
And I love how Lady London, she She got that mouth.
pop.
She got
Yeah.
that mouth. I got that mouth on me. And
Yeah.
we kick it outside of music too. Like we be barbecuing, chilling, drinking wine. She loves some wine. I'm telling her, you girl.
Oh, okay.
She love her some wine, and we
what kind of wine she like, and what kind of wine you like? Y'all like the dry reds, the sweets, the semi-sweet whites? Like what?
I'm not there yet.
Okay.
So I like that ghetto wine, that Shutter Home. That,
okay. Little Taylor Port.
The sweet. I ain't even really into the Taylor Port like that. That's crazy.
Taylor Port.
I'm a sugar.
Don't judge me.
Yeah. See, I'm a sugar head, so I just like sweet drinks.
Okay.
Even if I'm getting regular alcohol, I like a sweet little cocktail with the sugar around. That's why it's so bad. It's bad. I need to stop that. That's the only thing holding me back from looking like Tiana Taylor. I swear to God.
You look so good though. You look so good.
Thank you. But you could tell my face gets so chubby. Like that's how you know I've been drinking.
Watermelon.
But you know, it's keeping me looking young or whatever.
You look
but
amazing.
She likes to drink. I don't even know what kind of wine she likes to drink. It's just a dark red wine.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm trying to step my wine game up.
Listen, we could do a little wine tasting in LA.
Let's do it.
And we could go and experience different wines. And we could laugh and talk and kiki about it.
I've been to a couple. We could go.
I haven't been to one yet out here. So I need to go.
I went to a wine tasting in Temecula.
Okay.
And they put you on a hot air balloon. They take you in the air.
Oh, I'm scared of heights.
Oh,
it's not gonna work out.
But it's so quiet and peaceful up there and like chill.
How far are we going? To the clouds?
We're going to the moon.
No. Lock my ass in a spaceship.
You could come with me. You good.
Okay, but what if I'm a little scared? I'm like, if I hold your hand.
You're an Aries. You're adventurous.
We are. Okay.
You're adventurous.
All right.
You're the type to act scared and you be like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah. I'll be scared at first. I'm like, ain't that bad. I got it.
Yeah.
How we gonna do that? Listen, Dreezy, I'm gonna hold you to it, but we cannot wait for the project to drop. Bitch Does out right now. Make sure y'all listen to the remix that's coming out.
Ooh.
She got the ladies on there. I'm so excited. And look, we want more collabs. So we're gonna look out for more of these brand new collabs. Alright? Dreezy is always gonna talk to me, baby. We proud of you, baby. Okay?
Thank you.
Can we get a bitch duh?
Bitch duh. Can we get one from you?
Bitch duh. Yeah.